it's me, I'm back. Okay, so this is gonna be just a vlog, but first let me show you our newest little addition. This is Jasper. We were gonna try Edward for him, but Edward's just a really awkward dog name, so this is Jasper. He's still a baby. My husband found him at his work, another little stray that we took in because, I don't know, we take in every dog we find, evidently. But yeah, he's very much a puppy, very much gets into everything, chews up everything. It's fun. But Bella has a playmate now, so it's Bella and Jasper. And it's not because Jasper is particularly a favorite character of mine or anything. I like that name for a dog. I think it's cute. Get over here. So hopefully I won't be too distracted by him the whole time. You're probably wondering why the setting's different. It's just because the sun's going down and I was trying to find the best lighting. And my hair is different. I put some blonde chunks, some platinum chunks in it. They kind of look gray at times, but you know, it's okay. I don't care. And I have them up and I have paint all over my hands because it's the weekend and I haven't done anything and I've been painting all day and just relaxing and that good stuff. So I wanted to make a quick vlog. We're still pretty short on Twilight news, which just breaks my heart. I don't know what to look at. Like the view thing or the camera. I'm sorry. I am so confused with this new camera and it's making me nervous all over again. I was getting pretty good at my videos and now I'm just like, what? And let me apologize for those last two haul videos. My grammar was terrible. But I made them really quickly. I was still feeling bad from the flu, you know, all that stuff. There's no excuse, but so just so you know, not all us Texans are that stupid. Way to break the stereotype, Shay. So anyway, I wanted to make this vlog since we don't have Twilight news and it's breaking my heart. We still have a little while before Water for Elephants come out. Sorry, the dog's in here. This video is going to be about my other love. I love it. It's just amazing. And if you guys like Twilight, I guarantee you will like the series. You probably won't like it as much as Twilight, like me, but you will like it just the same. And that is Vampire Academy. This is the last book, Last Sacrifice. I'm out of books. It's over and I'm empty. But don't watch this video if you don't want spoilers. But I was introduced to this series by a neighbor in our old apartments, and you know, I was telling her, I was like, well, I finished Twilight. This was a long time ago. And now I have nothing. You know, I read wow, it just totally blew my mind. Like, I just totally forgot what the name of the book on Stephanie Meyer's website, from Edward's point of view. So I read all 4 books. I read Edward's point of view book. Whatever the name of that is, I can't remember. That's terrible. That's gonna bug me now. Anyway, so I read everything and I was empty and I was done and I was like, what do? I don't want to read anything else because nothing's gonna be as good. Nothing will compare, you know. And she lent me the first book, which is just Vampire Academy. And she said, I know, you know, nothing's going to replace Twilight, but just give this a shot. I didn't think anything would be as good as Twilight, but I really like these books. So I read the first one, and it's a really slow starting series. It is. Because I've been told all my friends about it, and they all started reading it. And, you know, the first couple chapters, you're like, what is this about? Because it goes out of order, and it flashes back, and, you know, it talks about a lot of characters before they're fully introduced, and the first book is a little bit, it takes a while to get into. Kind of like The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo. I'm reading that right now, and it's killing me. Oh, the beginning of the book is so boring. But anyway, that's a separate vlog. The first book is a little hard to get into, but then once you get into it, you are just like consumed, or at least I was. I can say that. And like I said, I don't know how big the community out there is for Vampire Academy. It needs to be big. I don't think, I mean, it's nowhere near what Twilight is, but it needs to be, guys. It's so good. I'm telling you, if you like Twilight, you're gonna like this series. I think that there are 6 books total. I think this is the 6th book. And yeah, it's all from Rose's perspective. She's the main character. And like I said in that other video, she is half vampire, half human, and they call those Dampiers. And she falls in love with her instructor, Dmitri. And he's this big strapping Russian. And I love him and I wish he was real. If he were real, my husband would be in trouble. Basically, Last Sacrifice is obviously the last book. In the 3rd or 4th book, Dmitri gets captured by the vampire's enemy, and they're called Strigoi. Kind of like the Volturi are the enemies in Twilight. The Strigoi are enemies in Vampire Academy. Anyway, they're kind of the evil human-killing vampires. And he gets captured by one and turned into one. And it's just heartbreaking because Rose is so devastated. So, in the next book, or the following 2 books, it's her journey to go find him, bring him back, try and turn him back. There's this whole thing as to how she has to bring him back from being a Strigoi, and it's really complicated. But anyway, this last book, he is just turned back into a Dampier. He's a Dampier like her. There are vampires and then there are Dampiers. And he's a Dampier like her. And so he's back being a Dampier. And she was convicted of murdering their queen. And so she's in jail. And guess who comes to her rescue? Mr. Dmitri. And it just kind of chronicles her whole journey on how she's trying to clear her name and get back with him, but then she has another boyfriend, and there's a love triangle, of course, because that's how they all are, and that's what I'm saying. You'd probably like it because it's like Twilight. There's 2 guys and 1 girl, and, you know, every girl wants that. So, like I said, this book is crazy, crazy good. I think it might be my favorite out of the 6, other than the second one. I really liked the second one. But you know, it takes so many twists and turns. It's not hard to follow. It's an easy read. I mean, look at how huge this is. I mean, that's the size of Breaking Dawn, if maybe a little bit smaller, but I mean, they're easy reads. They're easy to get through. So, yeah, sorry if you haven't read it yet. Don't watch this video because of spoilers. But yeah, once you find out who the real killer is, it's insane. I didn't see it coming at all. I didn't want to tell you who the killer is because for those of you that are reading it or want to read it, then I don't want to spoil it completely, but you won't see it coming. I didn't, and not until at least halfway through the book. I was sure I knew who the killer was, and then it took a turn, and I'm like, oh, didn't see that one coming. So anyway, basically, hopefully this made sense. Go check these books out. Go check the series out. She's going to come out. Rose's story is done. Rose and Dmitri are done. But there are some side characters that Rochelle Mead, that's the author, Rochelle Mead, she is going to come out with some side series, and they're called Bloodlines. And I think the first one is about Sydney, who's a character that comes in towards the end of the series. She's an alchemist, and that's really hard to explain. But anyway, I heard that the first book's about her, so I'm really excited about that, and I can't wait to read it. So anyway, like I said, check these out. They're awesome, and I'm so sad that it's over. I feel like I did when I finished Twilight, and I'm like, what do I do? But I did hear they're making a movie, so fingers crossed. But anyway, I hope you guys are doing good. I hope that you check these out. Leave me comments if you read them. Leave me comments if you've gotten them because of me. That would be awesome. So anyway, I hope you're doing good. I'll talk to you later. Bye.